Let's take a survey. Where does the American lifespan rank globally? Are we number 1? Top 10? Maybe it's 20. No, we are number 43. And that's nearly 10 years behind those that are ranked best. For the first time in generations, our children are expected to have a shorter lifespan than we do. So why is this? One of the main reasons is that chronic conditions like diabetes, heart disease, and obesity are now skyrocketing. They are literally skyrocketing. And many of us are accepting this as the normal way of aging. But it doesn't have to be this way. Aging doesn't mean that we have to be fatigued and overweight and have joint pain. We can live long, productive lives well into our 90s, productive and happy and energetic. And how do we know this? Because there are regions in the world that are already doing this, and they're called the blue zones. Let me tell you why I am fascinated with the blue zones and why you should be as well. I come from a family that has what we called in medical school PPP, piss poor protoplasm. And what that means is that we were dealt a pretty poor hand genetically. 3 out of 4 of my grandparents, both of my parents, and many of their siblings died at an early age. In fact, I am literally 6 years away from the age my parents were when they died. But I know that I've got a lot more to do in this life. And so I started searching for ways to beat my own genetics so that I could live long enough to do the things that I want to do. And those blue zones that I just talked about, the lifestyles that they have mirror a lot of the answers that I found to heal myself and also that I bring to my clients in Premier Wellness. So what are some of these things? Let me tell you about 3. Number 1, we eat a whole foods diet versus processed. So instead of eating potato chips and Fritos and all of these other foods that are highly processed, we focus on fruits and vegetables. And just by making these whole food changes, just that alone, my clients are able to drop 10 to 20 pounds without even trying. Number 2, we walk and we move throughout the day. So these are natural activities. We garden. And this is in contrast to going to the gym, pumping iron, or actually, lifting weights and things for an hour a day and then going home and sitting at the computer for the rest of the day. And number 3, we take time out of our day. We rest, we relax, we rejuvenate. And I know this was actually one of the hardest things for me because I'm very active. I'm actually, a type A. And I know that it's also very difficult for women like you, smart, busy women like you. So with these changes over the last 5 years, what's changed in my life? What is my new longevity? I want to share with you now, it is 94. That's literally 20 years. Thank you. That is literally 20 years longer and healthier than is the norm for my family. So what this means is that with targeted changes made specifically to your unique physiology, you can literally change your DNA. So how long do you want to live?